Nail caught a glowing dream in his mittens, but it wasn't his, and it wanted out. It all started one winter night when Nail's grandma gave him a pair of very old, very soft knitted mittens. They were sky blue, with tiny silver stars stitched into them. "Made these when I was your age," she said, placing them gently into his hands. "They don't just keep you warm, they catch dreams." Nail chuckled. "Dreams? Like night dreams?" His grandma smiled mysteriously. "You'll see." That night, snow covered the rooftops, and the wind whispered lullabies through the trees. Nail couldn't sleep. He kept looking at the mittens resting on his bedside table. Finally, curious, he put them on and looked out the window. That's when he saw it. A floating wisp of light drifting just outside his window, like a bubble glowing with stars inside. Without thinking, Nail opened the window, reached out, and caught it. The moment the glowing dream touched his mittened hands, his room disappeared. Nail was suddenly standing in a forest, tall trees glowing with moonlight. A boy was crying, lost between the trees. "Help me," the boy whispered. But before Nail could move, he was snapped back to his room. Gasping, he looked at the mittens. They shimmered faintly. Was it real? The next night he tried again, and again a dream floated by, this time a girl soaring through clouds, laughing as she flew over oceans and mountaintops. Every night brought a new dream. Some were joyful, some were sad, some were weird. Nail kept a notebook, writing down everything he saw. Talking penguins, rainbow roller coasters, giant candy cities. It was like his hands were windows to people's secret stories. But one night a dream came that was wrong. It was darker than the others. It didn't float, it slithered, a shadowy swirl with sharp edges and no color. Nail hesitated, but the mittens pulled his hands forward. The moment he touched it, a chill ran through him. He was pulled into a dream unlike any before. A world of whispers and storms. Shapes moved in the mist, eyes watching him from every corner. He saw a cage made of mirrors, and inside it a dream screaming silently. It wasn't a story. It was a dream trapped. "Let me out," it mouthed. "You're the only one who can." Nail, terrified but brave, stepped forward. He raised his mittened hands and shouted, "Let this dream go!" The shadows screamed. The ground shook. The mittens glowed white-hot, and suddenly, silence. The shadows vanished. The dream blinked once and flew free like a comet into the sky. Nail opened his eyes in his bed, sweaty, shivering, but smiling. The mittens lay quietly on his chest. Grandma peeked in the room and whispered, "You